Yeah, you know what else is interesting? Well, it's not interesting. See, it's
What?
actually pretty messy. Oh, this
Ooh,
Kanye
we
West
love
drama.
mess.
The Kanye West drama.
Oh Lord, did he move
Well,
across the street from that lady yet?
huh?
Did he move across the street from that lady yet?
I think he did. I think he's still there.
Wow.
Well,
So what's
things are
going
getting
on
messy.
in the world with the West?
Kanye West makes headlines for the wrong reason yet again.
Oh
He
God.
chose to sit down with Jason Lee, with Hollywood Unlocks Jason Lee,
Mm-hmm.
to talk about a couple of things. Talk about the situation that he has with himself and Kim. He
Mm-hmm.
seemingly confirmed that there's a second sex tape with Ray J.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he claims his ex banned his Kim banned him from, you know, his daughter Chicago's birthday party. And he's essentially unhappy with North having a social media presence or being on social media at all.
Because the
He,
little girl is she's running TikTok.
you said she's running. How old is she?
She's like, how old is Blue? 8. So she might be 8,
Okay, well, I mean, 8. Yeah, I mean,
7,
that's something
8,
that you
9.
talk to
She
me
in there,
about. As I'm a parent too.
right?
Yeah, and he's beefing with Pete Davidson, and this is alleged, and DJ Academic said it, so sue him. Because look, I'm gonna tell it every time. Says that he been telling people going around. Kanye been going around telling people that Pete Davidson got AIDS or something. I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
child. Now this is alleged. DJ Academic said this on his show. Go on his show. But yeah, he was making this like dissing him in songs and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not too
Mm-hmm.
far fetched. But Kanye West is really going through it. To me, it's giving bitter baby father. But you know what? Some of the stuff that he's complaining about is
Mm-hmm.
kind of valid. That whole sex tape thing, I'm like, what did you even bring that up for? What was the reason?
What
Um,
was the reason?
what was the reason other than to put her down? Because the way he was coming off on that video on the interview was like, people don't look at you as you think they are. They use you and stuff like that. I'm like, what are you trying to say? Like hold the gaslighting. Now the stuff that I'm with him with on his side with is the social media. I mean, that's something that you need to conversate with both parents that had this conversation about the daughter
child
going on
social media
social
presence.
media.
Yeah.
If she is 9 or 8, like we got to confirm that. That is a little weird. I got on my phone, child, when I was 15. Okay, well, no, I had a phone. I just didn't have like access to like the social media apps until I was 15. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, what do
North
you?
is 8.
Yeah, that's a little too young for some social media, especially when people are talking about
Their parents.
yeah, and yeah. Mm-mm. But Kim Kardashian, she's a free spirit. Now, the whole thing about the birthday party, if she really did have that information and would not tell Kanye where the party was or where they were doing this, I mean, that is kind of messy. I mean, let me tell you something. Parents do some grimy shit to each other when they're not together.
Right.
Like
It gets
it's.
nasty. Divorce is nasty.
I mean, I wanted to get your thoughts on it though, because I.
So as far as like North being on social media and Kanye being concerned, I think that I'm more concerned about Kanye being on social media than North. North is more entertaining. I ran down a rabbit hole watching her videos after the story broke that she was going through the house doing a tour before a birthday party, showing people what their house looked like, and Kim didn't know she was online. But she has really good content. So I mean,
oh, she does. Oh, okay.
yeah. So but Kim is supposed to run that account, but I think North she has that freedom to create. And I think that's what happens when you have two creative parents, or you have a creative parent and a Kardashian machine behind you. She can kind of do that. You know what I mean? So in any case, when it comes to co-parenting, especially post separation, I think that both parents should be involved. And I think we touched on this in one of our other episodes. We were talking about Portia and Dennis, that there are certain decisions that have to be made by both parents. And when one parent feels that they're being cut out of the decision making process, then it gets extremely messy. And it'll come down to the courts about if he decides that he wants legally to pursue action to have joint custody and legally have standing to make certain decisions for his children. We'll see if it comes to that. But right now, I just think that, like you said, it's kind of messy. The way he's going about it is kind of very toxic baby daddy. And like I said, give him the Kenya Moore treatment. We just want to see you in therapy, Kanye. That's it. We just want to see you in therapy. That's it.
Come on. I think he needs some type of healing. The fact that he got on Hollywood Unlocked. I mean, look. Jason Lee, he doing his job. But it's to get on that show, like y'all know him. Y'all know he was gonna ask the question. It was gonna be messy. So it's like, I don't know. I think Kanye is actively just trying to like hurt Kim. But see, Kim, apparently allegedly is unfazed by this, honey. She was posting pictures and just was like, posting, completely ignoring the situation, right?
Yeah, Kim don't care.
Yeah, Kim don't care. She's at the point where it's just like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of caring about this man. Pete, come on, let's go.
Right.
Ray J makes a statement though. He said, "This needs to stop. I have kids." Yeah. What are you doing with a old second version of a sex tape with your soon to be ex-wife and I don't know, colleague in
and he can't release it anyway, because if he releases it or if it leaks, then him even speaking on it publicly before it's hit the web or whatever, one, it's only going to make her more money, and then two, she can sue him. I think in California, revenge porn is punishable by law, so she can sue his ass. So it's just like, Kanye,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean by having it? Like, are you trying to like,
are you bribing me? Are you blackmailing me?
Not an extortion.
Like, you're literally trying to blackmail me. So, like I said, Kanye gets the Kenya Moore treatment from me from now on. I just want to see you in therapy.
Now,
therapy, please.
Okay.
Therapy, please.
Yeah.